My name's Arnie Sue Tate. I'm a Kamilaroi woman. I was born in Richmond, but my ancestry is up at Barraba, and I lived with my uncle in Gunnedah after my mum died, and that's where I learnt my culture. I'm one of the lucky ones. I'm very, very grateful for social housing, so I can keep going with my work and not have to drive 100 kilometres to do it. You know, in Main Street Aboriginal housing, it's affordable. It's, the right to be an independent individual. It's family connected and it's supported. And, that to me is security. It's all about the security and a sense of place and belonging. And to Aboriginal people, because we're so orientated to that sense of place, and it's been so disrupted with our culture that people are displaced because of that. And so therefore to be given an Aboriginal funded house is bringing you back to reality, rather than always thinking, oh well, this is racist, they're not going to give me a house because I'm black. This isn't a racist issue. Whether you're non-Indigenous or Indigenous, we all want to be equal. And that's what we're focusing on at the moment. We do not need tradesmen coming in condescending us, because that's 2 steps back to their well-being. So they'll go to bed thinking, why did I put up with that? Why didn't I say something? Because it seems to me that the condescending people think they have the right to condescend, and they don't. You're here fixing my fence. You're not here to be telling me what I should and what I shouldn't do. But as far as my asking for help with Wentworth Housing and social housing, never had a problem. Now the reasons that they need social housing is sometimes dysfunction. It is sometimes mothers that have 8 children with no support, no partner. And all that and everything else that I could probably speak for a week on. But to be given a chance and not judged from what you've done, I think that's where Wentworth Housing or any housing give you the chance to do that, to prove that you will look after your place. And that's why it's special. It's about the care factor. It's about having the interest in enjoying where you live, and it's giving you the resource to use that healing to make yourself feel better, to take your mind off whatever you're focused on. I've seen some pretty low houses, and I think, is it laziness? Is it you don't care? You have lots of children. Is it you're unwell? Is it you need a hand? And you think, well, if you're not going to get a hand to start a project, you can't do it on your own. I mean, there's lots of reasons. If you can't mow your lawn, maybe you need some help to mow the lawn. And you know what? That could be another reason why people don't appreciate and work to make things looking good, because they can't. They don't own a lawnmower, and they don't own gardening. They can't afford to buy plants, things like that. So sometimes it's just beyond it. And we all need support, don't we? So I think that tenants are doing well should be mentors for the people that aren't doing well. So therefore we all should get together like a community garden and show our respect for each other. So you need your house painted? Hey, let's get the paint off Wentworth Housing. We'll all do that for you. You need your lawn mowed? Let's do that. Not that we all want every house to be perfect, but to give them a hand with something that they're lacking in support of, I think is very important. And I'm quite happy to help mow someone's lawn or clean their toilet or whatever. It's just a part of life and function. So quite a few Aboriginal tenants have social housing up here. I mean, there's a difference between Wentworth Housing, which are rentals, which they're supported by Wentworth Housing, but that house is still owned by someone else. So that is only security for them until that person sells the house and they have to up again and find another rental, so forth, so on. That is stress. That is stress for the unwell. It is stress for the people that have found their place, and once again, a sense of belonging to have to move. I think we have 1,500 identified people living in the mountains. Well, some of those people you don't even know, but we're all identified Aboriginals and we're all in the same boat. So therefore, that mentoring, that resource of we're here to help you, whether if you're in hospital and you need help supporting you with family, accommodating you with family, not being selfish at the fact this is mine, I own it. It's something that we all need to share. And I think by mentoring, and it comes from the people that can speak in community and are respected through what they do and have shown signs of good production in community for our wellbeing and as a group, as a community, to work together.